Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Stilwell Lady Indian Softball. We're at Lady Indian Field in Stilwell, Oklahoma, on a beautiful April afternoon, Senior Day today here at the old ballpark, the season finale for the Lady Indians, and we're about ready to go. Here's the starting lineups. First, for your home-standing Stilwell Indians. Leading off for the Lady Indians, number 1, the shortstop, Christina Bunch. Batting second, number 14, the center fielder, Sky Watie. Batting third, the team leader in home runs, the third baseman, number 8, Allison Biederstadt. Batting cleanups, the pitcher, number 4, Erica Pritchett. Batting fifth, the second baseman, number 3, Nicki Cochran. Batting sixth, the rover, number 15, Brittani Muskrat. Batting seventh is the catcher, Melanie Littledeer. Batting eighth is the left fielder, Mandy Lawrence. Batting ninth, the first baseman, number 11, Taumi Hogner. And batting 10th, the right fielder, number 7, Sam Means. Now the starting lineup for the Sallisaw Black Diamonds. Leading off, the second baseman, number 11, Brooke Koska. Batting second, the third baseman, number 15, Courtney Sanders. Batting third and on the circle today, doing the pitching is Shelby Ray, number 7. Batting fourth and in left field is Molly Hadley, number 18. Batting fifth is Robertson, the shortstop, number 5. Batting sixth is Sasha Reisenhoover, the rover, she's number 2. Batting seventh is number 4, the first baseman, LaShawna Fields. Batting eighth is the center fielder, number 19, Ashley Snyder. Batting ninth is the catcher, Summer Hawkins, number 12. And batting 10th, the right fielder, Tara Johnson, number 8. Stilwell comes into this game with a record of 26-17. They were defeated yesterday by Sallisaw 20-10 at the Sallisaw Black Diamond. And Coach Vernon Scott has his team ready to take the field. We'll be back. This is Stilwell Lady Indian Softball. Running down the rest of the roster for the Lady Indians. Number 16, Kasey Drywater. Number 24, Jamie Nakedhead. Number 10, Krisha Hudson. And number 34, Kyla Wilson. Coaches for the Lady Indians are Vernon Scott and Sundown Watie. And the scorekeeper is Kendal Bishop. I see Athletic Director Dennis Rowe is behind me. He's here for senior night. Slightly overcast day. They got those fair weather clouds coming in over the horizon from the west. Wind out of the northwest at about 10. We're ready to lead off this game. Brooke Koska. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lined right to the shortstop. Christina Bunch makes the play. And there's one away. One pitch, one out. This brings up the third baseman, number 15, Courtney Sanders. Pitches in there for a strike. Next pitch on its way. Grounded to third. Biederstadt has it. High throw, but a little off the bag, but Taumi Hogner makes the tag, and there are 2 away. So a line to short and a ground to third. There are 2 outs, and the batter is Shelby Ray, the pitcher. Sallisaw wearing sleeveless uniforms. The pitcher, as the pitch comes in as a strike. The pitcher is wearing long sleeves. Most of the other team members have. There's a ground ball back to the pitcher. Over to first, and down they go. Pritchett to first base, and that is Hogner. Most of the other Black Diamonds are sleeveless. For Sallisaw, in the top of the first inning, no runs, no hits, no errors, none left. We go to the bottom of the first with a strong wind blowing. There's no score. Leading off for the Lady Indians is Christina Bunch, the shortstop, wearing number 2. A difference from the roster. First pitch comes in as a ball. Bunch has 113 at-bats, a .451 batting average, 21 RBIs. Pitch comes in as a strike. It's 1-1. Here's the next pitch. Swung, ground to third. Third baseman takes it, gloves, throws, high throw. It's over the bag. Bunch heads to second. She's going to stay at second base, so a single and an error. And the Indians, Lady Indians, have something going. Sky Watie, the batter. A single and an error on the shortstop. Sky Watie, the batter, she's hitting .593 with 10 home runs, 47 runs scored, and 38 RBIs. Number 14, Sky Watie, stands in. Here's the pitch. It's the second pitch, and it is outside, says the umpire. 1-1. Next pitch on its way. Grounded fair inside of the third base bag. Runner advances to third base. Bunch is at third base. Watie is at first base with a single. And that brings in the Lady Indians leading hitter, Allison Biederstadt, with 14 home runs, 68 RBIs, and a .660 batting average. Here's the pitch to Biederstadt. Swinging a pop-up off the handle. First baseman has it. And there's one away. That will bring up Erica Pritchett, the pitcher. Pritchett did her job in the first inning, setting them down 1-2-3. Batting, she's hitting .404 with 1 home run, 26 RBIs. Strike, says the umpire. Here's the next pitch, headed home. Swinging a shot down the shortstop side, gets past the third baseman. Bunch will score. Watie stops at second. Pritchett stops at first. Courtesy runner, Kyla Wilson, heads in. So the Indians have taken a 1-0 lead on 3 hits. They pop out by Biederstadt being the only out for the Indians. Watie is on second. Pritchett is on first. And the batter is Nicki Cochran at second base. Second baseman Nicki Cochran takes a ball. Cochran hitting .477, 4 home runs, 28 RBI. She smacks one into center. This is going to be caught, and nobody able to tag up. So there are 2 away. For Brittani Muskrat. Muskrat comes into this game with a batting average of .473. She's hitting .459 with runners in scoring position, and she takes a strike to lead off here. Here's the pitch. Swinging a grounder to the third baseman. She gets gloves and steps on third for the force out. So down go the Lady Indians on a fielder choice. Sky Watie is forced out at third. It is 5 unassisted. For Stilwell, in the first inning, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 girls left. 2 ladies left. We go into the top of the second with your score. The Stilwell Lady Indians 1 and the Sallisaw Lady Diamonds 0. Well, we're already underway in the top of the second inning. It goes in for a strike. Pritchett's next pitch on the batter, number 18. This is Molly Hadley, the left fielder. Next pitch on its way, and that's in there for a ball. 2-1 the count. 2 balls, 1 strike on Hadley. The sun comes out, peeks out from behind the clouds. Pritchett deals, swinging a ground ball to third. Biederstadt has it, throws high and off the base, and it's going to be a base hit for Molly Hadley. That will bring up the shortstop, Erica Robertson. Sallisaw with a runner on first hit of the evening for the Lady Diamonds. Erica Robertson, the shortstop. Strike called by the umpire as that one sailed right over the plate. Outfield played straight away. This one bounces just in front of the plate for a ball. 1-1. Erica Robertson, number 5, swing and a line shot into left field. Mandy Lawrence cuts it off. She gets the throw into Bunch at short. Leaves runners at first and second as Lawrence did a good job getting to that ball and preventing it from going to the fence. Sasha Reisenhoover is the batter for the Black Diamonds, number 2. She's the rover. Stilwell, Lady Indians wearing white pants with red pinstripes. Here's the pitch. And a strike called. They've got on sleeveless tops with Stilwell and Lady Indians in script in white. The tops are red. Here's a high fly ball into left. Lawrence is there, and she drops it. The runner is not on the hustling at second, though, and she was caught off guard and tagged out there, so the play goes 7-5 for the out. Looked like Lawrence was going to catch it, but dropping it really doesn't affect anything as runners are still on first and second, excuse me. LaShawna Fields, the batter, number 4. She's the first baseman. We now have Robertson, the shortstop, on at second base, and Reisenhoover. There's a ground ball up the middle, and nobody will score. Bases will remain jammed. Robertson now at third, Reisenhoover at second, and Fields at first with a base hit. The play by Reisenhoover was a fielder's choice. This is Ashley Snyder, the center fielder, number 19. Bases loaded. 1 away. We're in the top of the second, still leading. Pitch is in there for a strike. That's 0-2. Stilwell leading 1-0, but the Black Diamonds threatening. Here's a high squibber off the end of the bat and falls just in front of Sundown Watie near third base, just out of reach of Biederstadt. 2 strikes, still the count. Swinging a ground ball up the middle, shortstop Bunch has it, and down they go. So, we have played, well, Sallisaw gets no runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 3 left on. We have played an inning and a half with the score. The Stilwell Lady Indians 1, the Sallisaw Lady Diamonds 0. Leading things off for the Lady Indians as the gun of the track meet sounds in the background is Melanie Littledeer. Littledeer hitting .530 with 9 RBIs. Wearing number 25, she's the catcher. Here's the pitch. It bounces on the plate, and it's a ball. Pitcher is Shelby Ray, number 7. She's got those long sleeves on this breezy day. Her second pitch, headed home, and this one is outside for a ball, 2-0. Ray pitches. Got a little spin effect on that one, and it comes in with a strike, 2-1. Quickly pitching again. Got a little more spin on that one, but still goes outside. 3-1 now the count. And Littledeer is ahead on the count. And Sallisaw in danger of walking a batter here. And this one goes high for a ball. And Littledeer will trot down to first. And we get Krisha Hudson, number 10, courtesy running for Littledeer. Mandy Lawrence is the batter. She's a senior. She's hitting .484 with 2 home runs, 22 RBIs. Pitch is in there for a strike. Next pitch on its way. Hits off the plate. And that's a strike, 1-1. 1-1 the count. Runner on at first. That's Hudson. Swinging a long shot into left field. It's going to get in there for a hit. Throw goes to second, but the runner is safe. Hudson is safe at second. Mandy Lawrence gets a base hit for the Lady Indians. 2 on, nobody out. And the batter is the first baseman, Taumi Hogner. Hogner hitting .414 with 16 RBIs. Hitting .414 with runners in scoring position. Hitting .470 on the season. Ray's first pitch sailed outside for a ball. Next pitch is in there. It's a ball. 2-0 the count. 2 on. Nobody out for the ladies here in the bottom of the second inning. And that next pitch is said to be in there for a strike. 2-1 the count. She leans in, takes a ball. Hogner ahead on the count. 3-1. Pitcher deals. This one is in the dirt, and it's going to be a ball. And the bases are going to be loaded for Sam Means. Means is hitting .463 with 9 RBIs. She can pick up some here. That one is off the plate for a strike. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. That one is going to be high, up near the throat area, says the umpire. Next pitch headed home. Swinging a high looper that's going to get in there to center field. Center fielder has trouble with it. 1 run is going to score. Here's Lawrence trying to score, and she's going to be safe. And 2 RBIs for Means, as Lawrence showed good hustle on that play, scoring along with Krisha Hudson. Sam Means has RBIs number 5 and 6 on the season, and Chris Bunch is the batter. Strike, says the umpire. Stilwell Lady Indians leading 3-0. There's a high fly ball into left field. It's going to be taken by the Rover and cut off by the shortstop. Bases are going to be loaded. Still nobody out, and the bases are full of Lady Indians. With Sky Watie up, she singled in the first inning. She's 1 for 1. Bunch is now 1 for 1. Here's the pitch to Watie, and that hits in the dirt just to the left of the plate for a ball. Errant throw back to the pitcher, but nothing doing. Ray, the pitcher for Sallisaw, offers, and it's a strike. 1-1 the count. 3-0. Lady Indians out in front here. Here's a ground ball, sharply hit to the shortstop, off of her glove, not in time anywhere. That's going to be a clean base hit, as it was hit too hard for her to make the play. So Sky gets a hit and an RBI as Hogner scores, and the Lady Indians are up 4-0. Means on at third. Bunch at second, Watie at first, and Allison Biederstadt is the batter. Here's the pitch, swinging a long shot into right field. That's going to get in there. 1 run will score. Let's see if 2 can score. Bunch will get in there standing up. It's a 2 RBI single for Allison Biederstadt, and the Lady Indians have increased their lead now. It is 6-0 with nobody out here in the second inning. Erica Pritchett could help out her cause. She singled and drove in a run in the first inning. She's 1 for 1. Watie on at second, Biederstadt on at first. Here's the pitch to Pritchett. High fly ball into left center. Rover has it. It tagging up is Watie, and going to second is Biederstadt. So both runners tag up. It's a sacrifice fly by Pritchett. Sacrifice to the Rover. Watie and Biederstadt move up. So Watie is on third. Biederstadt is on second. And there is 1 out for Nicki Cochran. Here's the pitch. Swinging a line shot right to the third baseman. And luckily the runners weren't venturing off the bag on that one. That is 2 down now. And it will be up to Brittani Muskrat, who reached on the fielder's choice her first time up. Pitch goes inside for a strike. There's a line shot through the hole between short and third. Runners advance. Scoring on the play is Sky Watie, number 15. Allison Biederstadt heads to third. And Brittani Muskrat has an RBI. So it is now 7-0 in favor of the Lady Indians with the leadoff hitter from this inning. Melanie Littledeer, the catcher, had to take off her catcher's gear, and now she's back up at the plate. She started all this with a walk. That one sails in there for a ball. Here's the next pitch on its way. That one is also, well, they call that one a strike. Looked like it was outside to me, but I'm not umpiring the game. Littledeer led off this inning with a walk and scored a run. Hudson actually scored it. Here's a high fly ball into right field. It's going to drop. It's going to get in there for an error, and runner goes to second base on the error. That's an error on the right fielder. Run scores. That's Biederstadt. Muskrat heads to third base. Krisha Hudson is the courtesy runner down at second. And Mandy Lawrence bats now. The left fielder, she's 1 for 1 today. She singled her last time up. They're going to pinch hit and bring in number 24, Jamie Nakedhead. Nakedhead will bat in place of Lawrence, number 24. Runners on second and third. Runners maybe for the Lady Indians, 10 and 11. Umpire making marks in his little black book. This is Nakedhead, and she is batting .281 with 8 RBIs. Here's the pitch, and it's off the plate, bounces up. It's going to be a ball. 1-0. Next pitch headed home. She takes this one for a strike. 1-1. Second inning, bottom of the second. Here's the pitch. In there for a strike. Lady Indians in control of this one. 8-0 here in the second. Here's Ray's pitch. Swinging a line shot. That gets down fair and goes into left field. 1 run will score. There's going to be a play at the plate with Hudson, and it gets away from the catcher, and the run scores as Krisha Hudson scores on the play at the plate. And Nakedhead winds up at second base, and running for her is Mandy Lawrence re-entering the game. So that was a 2 RBI double for Nakedhead. And the Lady Indians have put 9 runs on the scoreboard in this bottom of the second inning. Taumi Hogner walked her first time up earlier this inning. Here's the pitch. And a strike called. Well, we've got Mandy Lawrence on at second base now. Here's the pitch headed home. That's going to be in the dirt for a ball. 1-1. 2 outs. Lady Indians have scored 9 runs in this inning. Looking good. Here's the pitch. Ball, says the umpire. Ray looks in, stares, gets a sign, shakes off a pitch. Here's the next pitch. Swung foul and almost hit Sam Means over here on the on-deck circle. Right in front of me. 2-2 the count. And here's the pitch. Swinging a high fly ball into left. It's going to creep down, get in there. Here comes a play home. Lawrence is going to be saved as the ball got away from the relay player and away from the catcher. Mandy Lawrence scores, and Hogner has an RBI double. And the Lady Indians lead 11-0. And here's Sam Means. Means has singled and drove in 2 runs, her first time up. 13th Lady Indian to come to the plate this inning. Here's the pitch. Swinging a grounder to second. Takes her time, throws it out at first, and down go the Lady Indians, but not before they score 10 runs. And it's going to take me a little bit to add all this up. 10 runs on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hits, 1 error, and 1 lady left. We have played 2 complete with your score. The Stilwell Lady Indians 11, the Sallisaw Lady Diamonds 0. Well, the first webcast of the year comes against the arch rival Lady Diamonds of Sallisaw, Stilwell's softball arch rival, and they're looking very good, 11-0. As Tara Johnson stands in, she's the right fielder, and she has 2 strikes on her now. Here's Pritchett's pitch, grounder to the left of right of Pritchett. She handles it, throws the first, and there is 1 away. 1 out. This is Brooke Koska. She ground to short. She lined to short. Make that her first time up. She's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch, headed home, swinging a pop-up. Second baseman should have it, and she does. That's Nicki Cochran, and there are 2 away. Courtney Sanders ground to third, her first time up. Biederstadt made a nice play, and so did Taumi Hogner at first, as she got off the bag a little and tagged the runner out. Pitch to Sanders is in there for a strike. 0-1. Strike calls to the umpire, 0-2. 2 outs. Nothing doing for Sallisaw here in the top of the third. Ball. It's 2-1. It's 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pritchett delivers. Swinging a line shot in the left field, just over Biederstadt's outstretched glove, and that's a base hit. And it's the 4th hit of the game for Sallisaw. And this is the pitcher. The pitcher, Shelby Ray. She hits it into left field. It gets past Mandy Lawrence. The run is going to score. They got her play at third, and they say that she is safe. So an RBI triple for Shelby Ray. As apparently the Sallisaw fans are in pain as they're going, ooh, ooh, so they're in some sort of pain over there. Molly Hadley, the left fielder, batting from the left side. This may not be Hadley. I don't remember her hitting from the left side her first time up. We've got a left-handed hitter, and it is the second pitch from Pritchett is a ball. It's 2-0. 2-0 with a runner on third, 11-1. Pitches low in the dirt, 3-1. 3-0, excuse me. 3-0, 11-1 is the score. Stilwell, 11, and Sallisaw 1. That pitch goes in there for a strike. 3-1. 31, says the umpire. Pritchett's next delivery is grounded right back to the pitcher's box. She gloves it and throws to Hogner for the out. So down goes the Black Diamonds. Ground ball to the pitcher. Sallisaw comes up with 1 run on 2 hits. A triple by Shelby Ray, which scored the runner Courtney Sanders. And we go into the bottom of the third inning with the Stilwell Lady Indians out in front of the Sallisaw Lady Diamonds, 11-1. Chris Bunch leading off for the Lady Indians. She's 2 for 2 and has scored 2 runs today. She takes a ball, 1-0. She singled both times up. She smacks the single into center field center fielder comes up with it, and Bunch stops at first base. Sky Watie will be the batter. Watie is 2 for 2, 2 singles, 1 run scored. Bunch on at first. Here's the pitch. Swinging a shot into the left center. Left fielder gathers it up after it bounces on one hop. So that's a base hit. And Biederstadt is the batter with runners at second and first. Bunch and Watie. Here's the pitch. That is a strike from Ray, says the umpire. Bunch on at second. Watie on at first. Biederstadt grounds one up the middle, off the shortstop's glove. That's a hit. Vernon Scott sends the runner, Chris Bunch, home with a run. It is a run scored for the Lady Indians, and the score is 12-1 in favor of Stilwell as Biederstadt drives in another of her team leading 70 runs this year. 70-plus runs Biederstadt has driven in. Watie is at third. Biederstadt is at first base. And Erica Pritchett, who looks to be the winner right now, is at the plate. Pritchett has singled and hit a sacrifice fly out to the roller position. Here's a pitch. Swinging a line shot to the third baseman. Over to second one. And nothing doing on the relay. No throw to first. Run scored. That was Sky Watie. So an RBI on the fielder's choice. Nicki Cochran is the batter. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a foul back and out of play. It rattles off the stands. And it's 0-2. I believe. Cochran looking in for her sign. Gets a shot off the center, out the shortstop's glove, but that's a hit. It was too high. So it's a single. And Biederstadt is at second base. Brittani Muskrat stands in. She is 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored. She's driven in a run. Here's the pitch, headed home. And the umpire says that's in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Ray's pitch, grounded to the third baseman. She's going to wait for the tag, and she gets the tag there on the courtesy runner, Kyla Wilson, number 34. So there are tops. And the batter is Melanie Littledeer. Excuse me, that was just Muskrat that batted. Melanie Littledeer has reached on a walk, and there she is giving a run. Runners on at second and third, 13-1. Lady Indians looking good here in the bottom of the third. Here's the pitch to high fly ball. Right fielder and second baseman converge. Second baseman makes the catch as Littledeer is retired. The Lady Indians come up with 2 more runs on 4 more hits, no errors, and two ladies left on. We head into the top of the 4th inning with your the Stilwell Lady Indians 13 and the Sallisaw Lady Diamonds 1. Leading off for the Lady Diamonds is Erica Robertson, the shortstop. That one goes in there for a ball. Pritchett delivers. That one says strike, says the umpire. 1-1. 13-1. Lady Indians out in front here in the top of the 4th. Swinging a line shot in the center field. It's going to be out down below the glove and headed toward the wall. No play at third. It's going to be a triple as the ball never touched the glove. So, unfortunately for Pritchett's ERA, if the run scores, that will be a triple. That will be an earned run. Sallisaw over the fielder's choice, her first time up. Here's the offering, and it's up high, says the umpire. Lady Diamond on third base. That's Erica Robertson. 1-1 the count now as a next pitch comes in, and here's Erica's third offering. Swinging a grounder to the pitcher, over to first. Out there, and she keeps the runner at third, so a very nice defensive play there by Erica Pritchett. LaShawna Fields is the batter. She singled her first time up. She's 1 for 1. Fields, number 4, swinging little light hopper. The shortstop bunt can't get it. The runner on third headed but was able to score. That's going to be an error on the shortstop, and that is Christina Bunch. Run scores. That is now an unearned run as it scored on the error. Ashley Snyder is the batter, number 19. Grounds it to the pitcher, takes it to first. It's a fielder's choice. And they're 2 away. That play was a ground to the pitcher. LaShawna Fields heads to second. Here's the pitch to number 12, Summer Hawkins, who reached on a fielder's choice her only time up. She's 0 for 1. 13-2, Stilwell out in front. There's a ground ball, too short. Bunch, gloves, throws, got her. And down go the Black Diamonds in the 4th inning. 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 lady left. We go to the bottom of the 4th inning with the score. The Stilwell Lady Indians 13 and the Sallisaw Lady Diamonds 2. We're about ready to begin this bottom of the 4th inning as Mandy Lawrence steps in, the left fielder. She's singled and doubled today. She takes a ball. She needs a home run and a triple to hit for the cycle. As off the plate, and for their ball 2. 2-0 the count, 13-2, Lady Indians out in front. That one hits off the plate, and it is 3-0. So this pitcher, Ray, has got herself in a big hole as she pitches to Mandy Lawrence, the senior left fielder. Here's the pitch. And umpire says that's ball 4. Taumi Hogner is the batter as Lawrence walks, probably ending her chances for hitting for the cycle. Here's Taumi Hogner, has walked, scored a run, doubled and driven in a run. She's 1 for 1. And strike, says the umpire on the pitch from Ray. Next pitch, headed home. There's a grounder, too short. Can she get 2 over the second one? No throw back to first, so a fielder's choice. Lawrence is out, 6-4. And the batter is Kasey Drywater, pinch hitting for Sam Means. Kasey takes a ball, 1-0. Drywater takes a strike. Drywater hitting .424 with 7 RBIs and a home run. Up and high, says the umpire. 2-1. Kasey Drywater. The pitch. Swinging a grounder towards the second baseman. It goes through her legs, and everybody is going to be safe as Hogner gets in there at second, and Kasey Drywater gets in there at first base. Batter is number 2, Christina Bunch. She's 3 for 3 today, but doesn't have any RBIs. There's a little nubber into right field. This could be an RBI. Is Scott going to send her? He is, and that is going to be an RBI. Other runner goes to third. Make it an RBI for Bunch, and the Lady Indians score another. Hogner scores. Drywater advances to third, and Bunch is 4 for 4 on the day with an RBI. And that is a Stilwell Indian winner. Stilwell Lady Indians win this one. Final score of 14-2. Totals in that final inning were 1 run on 2 hits. And really nobody left since it was the end of the game. Erica Pritchett is the winning pitcher once again, the final score. And we'll have the totals in a moment. The final score from Lady Indian Park. The Stilwell Lady Indians 14 and the Sallisaw Lady Diamonds 2. This has been Stilwell Lady Indian Softball.